Hello everyone, and today I thought maybe it'd be an interesting video to make of how to put the armour on. So originally I had my trusty Squire, but he's retired, so now I've got to do it myself. And you may be wondering, well, how on earth do you get it on? Like, it's painful, you know, it's got little pointy spikes and it sticks and everything. This isn't a gambeson, this is a hacksmith coat. I'm not going to put the whole gambeson on because it's an absolute pain to take off, but on your own it is. I take the armour, I have it so that there's one strap on one side and the other one is loose open. And I just put it on like a jacket, like that. And then I take the strap under here, and I zip. Oh, I just stabbed myself with my own nail, it was painful. I'll just hold it up like this, and then drop the little clip in, put the little thing under, and then this strap goes around here. You've got to make sure that the plates lock over each other, so you've got to sort of pull out and over. And I don't normally use these two side straps, just because they're not super useful, and then I pull it tight. I had to cut custom holes in the leather so that it would, with the leather punch over there, so that it would fit. But that's really not a huge mission. And voila! I have self-put the armour on. I'll just adjust the camera so you can see it better. And you may be wondering, well, how do you get the rest of it on? Now, if I want to be able to take this off, I can only put one pauldron on. And the pauldron I usually choose to put on is the left, because it's my defense arm. So I put this on here. There's a strap at the back, just goes under here. If I put two of these pauldrons on, I cannot easily take both of them off, just because of how much the pauldrons restrict movement. This isn't the most fancy set. Oh dear. You also have to pull the leather all the way up, otherwise otherwise it will not, you will not have a pleasant time. Come on. And you go. Oh man, that's not good. See this giant gap in here? You've got to make sure there's no gaps, because otherwise someone will just come up and take their pointy little dagger and you're dead. Yeah. Man, this is hard. But hopefully if you've got chainmail coming off of your helmet, mine doesn't. This particular helmet doesn't have chainmail, it's just a sellet. And the bever has come off the sellet as well. Oh, not the bever, sorry, the visor has come off the helmet. But there used to be a visor, and it has a bever that goes to guard the neck, which guards all of this area. Well, this is a very cheap Etsy set from India. So it looks cool, but not all of it is functional, and a lot of it digs in. So you're definitely going to want a 5-layered linen gambeson if you want to have a nice time in battle. But if you're just doing live action roleplay, this is probably fine. I'm going to try and save up for some decent kit. This is the elbow guard. I don't normally wear a pauldron when I'm training on this arm, just because it restricts my sword movements too much. If I had a better pauldron, I would probably use that, but I don't, so I'm not. This is quite tight. You've got to really lever it in there, but this gives me a little bit of battle room. And then this is the other one that goes on the other arm. This goes in here, sort of locks around the other pieces. And you've got to just sort of feel where the stuff is, because you can't see when you're wearing the armour where the clip is. I just put this in. Oh man, this is, sometimes this takes a while. Here we go, there we go, I got it. Now we just pull this tight and do this. If you can't afford a Squire like me because you're broke, you have to do it manually. Pardon me. I get like that in the morning. My body does not like milk, but I love milk dairy products, and we live in a dairy country, so it's hard to avoid the ice cream. But once you've got all this on, ready to go. I made this custom mask. It's basically just for intimidation factor, but it's not that intimidating. I mean, if you look up close, it's a pair of sunglasses on a paintball mask with a bunch of electrical tape around the face. But it's supposed to look scary, to try and give yourself a little bit of edge in battles. I mean, obviously it wouldn't be that helpful if you, you know, it's good to stop airsoft rounds or airsoft stuff or whatever. Plus, if you go into an airsoft or a paintball match with this, it's going to hurt a whole lot less. I'll just do this. And there we go, the leg armour. I won't make a video about the leg armour just now. I might do one later, but the leg armour is an absolute pain to put on when you don't have a gambeson and a seatbelt. So a seatbelt's the thing you're supposed to wear underneath the breastplate that holds the legs up because they're quite heavy. And the gambeson is like the legs that are made of like really thick stuff so that it doesn't hurt, because the armour is actually quite painful if you don't wear gambeson material underneath. It's just that it's quite expensive to get gambeson material, and not going to make me a profit. I can't fight in it, so yeah, this is probably never going to be on the battlefield just because it's too thin. It's like 1mm. I think the breastplate might be up to standard, but a lot of the other stuff is too thin. So yeah. Oh, I'll take it off now. Show you how to take the armour off. So this can actually be a pain. When you've got no gauntlets on, you can just actually slide this off. There's a piece that goes here, the van brace, but I've lost the 2 van brace pieces. I don't know where they went, but they're gone. If I just close this off here, come on, yeah. It's got to wiggle your little arms out of here. And this one, the pauldrons are the hardest to get off sometimes. But, oh, that time that was quite easy. And then this slides off. And when I want to take the whole jacket off, I just slide this up. Remember, it's a lot harder to get out of armour when you're actually, like, if you're stressed out in this armour, if you freak out, you got to make sure you're real calm, because it's hard to breathe in a helmet when you've got the visor down. And if you freak out, you're dead. That's basically how it works in medieval times. You freak out, you're dead. So you got to not freak out. Anyway, that's how I put on and take off my medieval armour, if anyone was wondering. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.